Question 15 offers us a composite function questions. First of all, part A says, state the value of x which cannot be included in any domain of G. What they're really saying is there a value of x which makes this expression go mad? Well, we're not going to be taking square roots of negative numbers, but we can cause the denominator to be 0. And if we divide x by 0, yes, we will get an infinite result, and that indeed should be excluded. So when will 3x plus 1 be 0? Set up the equation. And that's the result that should be excluded. And there's your answer for part A. Okay, looking at part B, we've been asked to find g of f of x, which means x goes into the f box first and then the g box. So our arrangement here is fx here and then g of x here. So x goes in here. It is f'd into 2x minus 3, which becomes the x value or the input to the g box. So what comes out of here will be this formula where x is replaced each time I see it, which is here and here, and replaced by 2x minus 3. So coming out, I get 2x minus 3 divided by 3 lots of 2x minus 3 plus 1. And that simplifies down to 2x minus 3 divided by 6x minus 9 plus 1, and that is equal to 2x minus 3, 6x minus 8. Yes, I could take a 2 out of the denominator here, but I think that's a perfectly respectable answer. And as usual in one of these questions, part C asks us to find the inverse of g of x. To do that, we need to bring back y. So we start by saying y is equal to x divided by 3x plus 1. We need to make x the subject. So let's first of all multiply both sides by 3x minus 1. Multiply the bracket out, and I get 3yx plus y is equal to x. So we now need to make x the subject. So this is equal to x, which hasn't moved. It's joined by 3yx, but has turned negative because we're subtracting 3yx from both sides, or indeed just throw it over the equal signs. It turns negative, and y remains on this side. So now I'm going to swap the whole thing over and take x out as a factor. So I get x, 1 minus 3y, is equal to y. So therefore, dividing by the bracket 1 minus 3y, I get that x is equal to y divided by 1 minus 3y. And now we swap x to y and y to x in the usual way, because we're going in the wrong way into the box, so our output becomes our input and our input becomes our output. So therefore I get that g to the minus 1 of x, the inverse function, is equal to x divided by 1 minus 3x. And that's your answer.